What's up guys, welcome to the channel. In this video I've got the KS version of this MN86. This is the K version. The KS has a few differences and we're going to look at it now. It's just down here. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to give you a quick glimpse and then we're going to get it straight out the box. So this is a kit and you do have to build it. If you've never built an RC before, then I definitely recommend this as a starter because it's pretty easy build. I won't say it's like really easy, but it's pretty easy. All your stuff's in here. These are the standard wheels that you get with it. However, as I've already shown you, I've put some much nicer alloy ones on, which I will leave a link to in the description. Although a few people have mentioned that these are 1.9, I think they're just a little bit smaller because these are 1.9 alloys and they're you can just kind of see the tyres bulging a little bit, but still very nice. And I went for white on the last one and we've gone for a nice classic. It's meant to be silver. It looks more a little bit like, it's like a matte silver that actually looks really nice. So that's going to look so cool. So that is going to look really nice and what's the word I'm looking for? High end. More stuff. Metal chassis. Set of instructions and stickers. It's not licensed, but it does have AMG stickers with it. So mostly the same. On this one you do get a lot more trims. You get a roof rack. You get you just about see them in there. They are for your light grills and stuff like that. One of the main things, and you get a full set of bearings with this rather than brass bushings. They both come with a metal crown and pinion for the diffs, but only the KS one comes with the bearings and the extra trim. Pre-built gearbox, pre-built transfer case. Now I am going to take these apart and put a load more grease in because they don't come with very much grease in, so I'm going to pull these apart, put more grease in. 25 turn 390 motor, set of LED headlights, heat sink for your motor, cables for your motor, so no soldering required. And unfortunately it does come with friction dampers, but probably a generic size. I've not measured them. I'm sure there are some oil options out there. And on my other build, I put in a Hobbywing 1080 ESC, which actually cost, and the 1080 cost nearly as much as the standard K kit at like $60 or whatever it was. So this time, I've bought the cheapest ESC I could find on Amazon. This came in at like £11, which is about $12 or about $13. So we'll see how this one copes. Hopefully, it won't blow up. Anyway, I'm going to get all this built. I'm going to put the KS next to the K so you can see the differences. You'll see this in all its glory. I know you've had a quick sneak peek with the wheels, but you'll see it in all its glory. And then we're going to take it out for a little run. And there we go, all done. And yeah, I found some Oil Shocks How cool was that? They were just sat on my shelf. They're HBX ones. I'll try and find them. I'm pretty sure you can still get them. I'll leave a link for them, but much better. They need a bit of tuning. I've cut the springs a little bit on the front just to try and loosen it up a bit, but still, I'll put it side by side with the stock ones in a minute and you'll see the difference. Got the cheap ESC in there. You can set it to nickel metal hydride or LiPo, so I've got it set to LiPo and I've got it on forward brake reverse. If you remove that tab or move that tab, I think you can have it in like a crawler mode where it's just forward and reverse. The classic DumboRC for the transmitter. Motor's all in there. No soldering needed. You can just literally stick the tabs on. They just slide on. They're like spade connectors. Connect it up to the ESC and you are good to go. And there they are side by side. You can really tell the difference now. Now they're sat there with the different trim level. You can see the differences. It's quite hard to tell on it because of the dark, the black against the black on there. But look, how nice does that look? Definitely the one to go for if you can. If you've got an extra $20 or so, just for the extra, just for that trim and the bearings on that. Although, you know, this one does look good. I just don't like all the little holes in it where these light guards go. It's definitely got a slightly better stance with these wheels stick out just a little bit more. And like I mentioned, that suspension. So this is the stock one with the friction dampers. You can see it's very bouncy. And then them oil dampers just give it a much nicer, softer feel with no bounce there. You do get a bit more flex on this one because of the obviously the looser suspension. This one needs a bit more. Actually, it's not too bad now. It's got that body on it. Without the body, without the extra weight, it wasn't quite as flexible. Now, yeah, that's actually very good. So I built this one more of a, let's describe it as a Chelsea tractor. Those that know will know what I'm talking about. Forgot to mention something about this. Look, got your little fold out side steps. Awesome. Anyway, those that know what a Chelsea tractor is, give us an explanation in the comments so others know that aren't aware of it. It's definitely a term used in the UK quite a bit, and that's what I built this for. We'll use this one as the mudder. This has already been mudding. Really cool. And we'll use this one for cruising. Right, anyway, let's take it out for a little cruise.
So this is how we end up. Shades of blue and gray. I feel just like an empty bottle. My dreams are on delay. I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed, derailed. Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive, and we'll never turn our backs again. So this is how we end up. The game is set to